Today we're going to learn how to use the Amplify effect. This is important in case the audio you've recorded is not coming in loud enough so you can hear what you actually recorded. It's also important to use for noise reduction, which you can learn about in another video. So you can see here our audio file is a little bit more muted than normal. The peaks aren't high or low enough. So we are going to have to amplify this. So in order to do that, you're going to select all. So I use Control A. And then you go up into Effect and you click the first one, Amplify. Now you'll notice that the amplification is set at 21.3. That means that is the highest we can amplify our file without any parts being cut off. So typically I don't like to use it that high, but let's just see what happens when I do that. So you can see here the lowest valley is at the very bottom and would be cut off if I amplified any higher. So this is a very loud file now, and if I play it, you'll hear.
Join UC3P to broaden your horizons.
But I'm going to undo that because we typically don't want to amplify it that much at once. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Effect, go back to Amplify. I typically like to do this in increments of about 3.0, just to make sure you're really kind of being precise with how much you amplify. So you notice that it grew a little bit there. Now if I play it, it's still pretty quiet. So I'm going to have to continue and repeat that effect. So a keyboard shortcut to repeat is Command R. You can see it grew there. I'm going to do it maybe 2 more times. So now that looks a little bit more like what we're used to when we're hearing our audio. If you don't like to use Command R, you can also repeat effect by going up to Effect, and then you have repeat here, but the Command R shortcut is right there. So now I'm going to listen to this.
Join UC3P to broaden your horizons.
So that is now loud enough that I can actually hear it and I can use it in my recording. You can also use the reverse of Amplify, which is de-amplify, and it's the same effect. So you go back into Effect, you click Amplify again, and instead of by amplifying it by +3, I'm going to make it -3.0. So this kind of undoes what we were doing before, and this is really important to use when you after you've done noise reduction, when you want your volume to be back to a normal listening level. So if I hit OK, you're going to see it shrank a little bit. Again, I can use the repeat effect function, the Command R, to kind of get it back to where it was before, and that'll undo what I was doing. So that's how you use the Amplify effect. Very important, and thanks for watching.